Hi! Welcome to a journey through the history of ideas. This video will explore the major school of thoughts in second language acquisition that have shaped our understanding of philosophy, psychology, and more. Get ready as we dive deeper into the different school of thoughts that have influenced everything from art and literature to science and politics. So the first one is structural linguistics. So, structural linguistics views language as a self-contained system of interconnected elements defined by their relationships within the system. So it emphasizes the analysis of language as a structure, focusing on the relationship between elements rather than their meaning. So, according to Saussure, language is a structured system of signs, with each sign composed of signifier, the word itself, and the signified, the concept it represents. So the next one is generative linguistics. So generative linguistics is pioneered by Noam Chomsky. So he shifted the focus from language as a static structure to language as a system of rules, which generate an infinite number of possible sentences. So this theory emphasizes that humans have innate capacity for language acquisition and the role of mental representation and language processing. So it is a field that studies mental processes, which complements generative linguistics by exploring the cognitive mechanism that underlies in language comprehension and production. So it also emphasizes the role of memory, attention, and reasoning of a person in acquiring language. So the third one is constructivism. As applied to second language acquisition, it involves a shift from seeing learners as passive recipients to viewing them as an active participant, which means that it is a theory that emphasizes the active role of learning in constructing their own knowledge. So it suggests that students do not passively absorb information but also actively interpret and create new experiences with their existing knowledge structures. So learners are motivated by these factors and help them to understand and make sense of the world that revolves around them. So constructivism encourage exploration, discovery, collaboration from others, and interaction with the environment. So this approach recognizes the social and cultural influence on learning journey of those students. Now let's move on from what I think is the most applicable theory for today's educational context. So I think it is constructivism, because from what I've said earlier, constructivism emphasizes the active role of learners in constructing their own knowledge. So this constructivism theory aligns well with the modern educational curriculum or content of this field. So characterized by these factors, it can access to diverse learning styles. It can also access to vast information, which focus on critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills to students. So it also encourages learners to not only passively absorb this information, but also to actively interpret their own ideas and their own perspective on the information that they are getting, connecting it to their experiences in life. So this approach or this theory fosters a deeper understanding attention compared to other theories.
So, an example of constructivism theory is when a class is assigned to come together for a debate. So, they are um, divided into two groups and will be handed with documents. And they will be given time to formulate their arguments about the causes and motivations of a certain topic. And then after a while, they will move on, of course, to engage their own critical discussion and challenge each other's perspective. So, students are not passively listening, but also actively engaging their own ideas and their own interpretation with primary sources. So, they also use their analytical skills to analyze information and formulate their own interpretations. So by stepping up into their own